So choking is the most common cause of cardiac arrest in children, and unfortunately a lot of young lives have been lost because of no proper maneuver has been used in case of choking. Generally the tendency is to use blindly sweep the throat whenever there is a instances of choking, which is more harmful and detrimental, because by blindly sweeping you are actually pushing the foreign body further inside. So do not blindly sweep, and generally people tend to keep the child upside down and start doing this or shaking the child. It can cause a lot of damage to the spine, and the choking won't be relieved with this. So these are the wrong maneuvers to do. Do not blindly sweep or do not hold the child upside down and do this. The only way to do this is make the child on the prone position, support the child with one left hand and keep the child's body on the thigh, and by using the lower palm you give 5 good thrusts on the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will create enough pressure inside the chest and it will force the foreign body object out. And you turn the child and look for its breathing. Suppose the foreign body is outside, you can take it out. If it is not relieved, you can repeat the maneuver, support the same way, support the head, support the body, and give good 5 back thrusts with the lower end of the palm. This is how a proper choking maneuver, life-saving maneuver is being done for the children. Suppose you do the back thrust and try to relieve the choking, it's not going to get better, and the choking worsens and the child can go into something called as a hypoxic cardiac arrest. So in that situation you have to start the CPR. Suppose an adult is choking, then there is a maneuver called as a Heimlich maneuver which has to be tried for the person. And how do you recognize the choking? The person will have 2 hands across the throat and he'll try to make some noise, but you'll only hear some shrieking voice. This is called as universal sign of choking. So when a person is choking, what you have to do is you have to stand behind the person, stand by the side, and both make a fist across his lower part of the abdomen around him, and you have to give one strong thrust inwards and upwards. This is called a Heimlich maneuver. This will create enough pressure inside the chest wall, and whatever struck object will come out with this pressure. So this is a Heimlich maneuver when somebody is there to help you. So this is what a maneuver which has been very helpful in a case of choking. Suppose you are alone and you are choking and there is nobody else to do a Heimlich maneuver on you. That is going to be again very difficult. So you are actually choking and you don't have a person to do a Heimlich maneuver. If there is a table or a chair, you go next to it and just bend over and make sure this is at the level of your abdomen, and just fall over the chair and the table, and this will create enough pressure inside the chest, and whatever stuck object will come out and it will be relieved of choking. Because when you are choking alone, no matter whatever you start hitting here, it's not going to dislodge the object. This is the only one which can create a good pressure on you and it can relieve the choking object.